Okay, thank you for watching. I want to show you how any day now this economic collapse is going to hit us. I want to show a story that came out earlier this month. I don't know why the alternative media didn't pick up on it. I don't know why any red alerts weren't proclaimed. I have no idea why no one has really talked about this at all. I play this close to my chest long enough. Might as well go ahead and get it out there since no one else really wants to talk about it. The economic collapse won't be started by America, not even going to be started by Europe. Japan's going to start it off. Yesterday, the Japanese Finance Ministry made a whopper of an announcement. In the year ending March 2013, total Japanese debt will surpass 1 quadrillion yen, or this stupid, ridiculous fairy tale number. I'll read that again. Total Japanese debt will surpass 1 quadrillion yen. Forget about this 8 and 6 for a moment, will you? Let's just round it down for fun and count the zeros. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's right, the Japanese debt now has 15 zeros attached to it. Does anybody with a working brain really think that that debt's going to get repaid? Does anybody with a working brain really think that they can dig themselves out of that hole? And let's talk about just the debt now. How much just the debt costs the Japanese people. Japan's 2014 debt interest costs rise 14% to record 257 billion, the same as Singapore's entire GDP. Now remember just a second ago talking about who really thinks that Japan can pay back that debt? Let's talk about how mainstream media is asking the same question and laughing. Basically, let's listen to how they describe the situation. Debt of 1 quadrillion yen? Pfft, big deal, that's not a problem. Listen to how they talk about this whole thing, this whole situation. Well, let me go down to this a little bit further here, sorry. Monetizing debt is the worst scenario economists like Milton Friedman can imagine. But then who really thinks an aging nation carrying a debt approaching 250% of gross domestic product can ever repay it? Great question. Who actually thinks doubling the consumption tax to 10% will slay this beast? That's why the Bank of Japan's end goal may justify the means. Things could still go terribly wrong. If the Prime Minister's big talk of structural reform isn't met with action, then the Bank of Japan is creating the biggest bubble in history. Should the bond vigilantes get a peek behind the curtain at what the Wizard of Tokyo is really up to and panic, then Japan will face devastating problems. For now, the Bank of Japan's magic tricks are working and they're a wonder to behold. Mainstream media just said that the Japanese economy, the whole situation over there, is being held together by magic tricks. And if you kind of read between the lines, you'll see how they basically describe the situation as, for the lack of a better phrase, Twilight Zone-ish. So I don't know. It's going to happen any day now. I don't know if it's going to be the Bank of Japan. I don't know if it's going to be the IMF. I don't know if it's going to be the Federal Reserve. But someone in the very, 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 very near future is going to come out and say, wow, these debts, this is people, these numbers are just, this is a joke. These numbers are getting too ridiculous. There's no way anybody's ever going to be able to pay this off. We need a reset. And then, lo and behold, some coincidental act of a glitch, because another one hit today. Yep, they had another one. A glitch is going to happen, and a whole bunch of people who have no idea what's going on are going to get caught with their pants down. And just like Katy Perry said, underneath a replica of the Brooklyn Bridge at the VMAs on Sunday, on MTV, it's going to be game over for them. You like how she's like in a boxing wrestling ring? You like that? And they got the phrase game over put up. You don't say game over after wrestling. You don't say game over after boxing. This is a message being broadcast to those who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. I firmly believe with all my heart that they pumped Y2K up to get everybody worked up thinking that something was going to go down. It didn't, so the people of the world let their guard down and said, whew, we're out of the woods. And then the next year, 9/11 happened. I really believe that the people who have all this rigged up, got everybody worked up for 2012, got them all thinking the world's going to end. That day came and went, the Mayan calendar came and went. The whole world didn't blow up. People left their guard down saying, once again, whew, we're out of the woods. And then the following year makes you wonder if another 9/11 of some sorts is going to take place. We're going to war with Syria. We got I've said enough. The number with 15 zeros, that speaks for itself. In a nice bold print. So these links will be below. Keep your eyes and ears out. because I tell you what, overnight things are going to change. Just don't know which night it's going to be. So thank you, teammates. Thank you, subscribers. Thanks for all the support. Appreciate it. See ya.